I'm going to give it to you straight and not just tell you what you want to hear. In this generation, there are a lot of girls that are interested in playing the game, playing hard to get, and playing with guys' feelings. Coming from a girl, I can tell you that the main reason girls do this is that there are some bad guys out there that have made a lot of girls feel like they have to put their walls up. Not that saying that is an excuse, though. A lot of girls seek out the toxic men because deep down they think that's what they deserve. So when a guy is really nice and a genuinely good man, they kind of get scared and it feels too real for them. So back to the answer of your question, in your teen years and early 20s, you might find a lot of girls going for those toxic guys. And it might make you feel like, why am I even being such a great guy when no girls even notice? However, once girls mature, they're going to settle down with the men that are nice. They may date bad guys in the meantime, but they're going to marry the nice guy. So remember, nice guys don't exactly finish last because being a nice guy is a marathon, not a race.
Something tell me like, go back out there, like count your money and go back out there. Hurry up. I go back out there, she nowhere to be found. She gone. So I go to my brother. I'm like, yo, like where she go? Where little girlie go? He like, she walked outside, walked that way. I don't know where she at. I'm like, all right, cool. So now I walk out of the little lounge club joint, Cleopatra. I'm like, yo, like we on South Street boundary. She like 3 blocks down. So like I'm screaming, there's nobody out there. I'm like, yo, where you going? She come all the way back. She like, oh, I'm just not feeling it. Your folks being weird. Like, I'm just ain't feeling it. I'm gonna go home. I'm like, home? You about to go home and I just damn near spent almost a stack on you in one night. And you not about to like, you feel me? Like, you ain't gonna give me now. I'm like, yeah, no. I'm like, no, we gonna go to my crib. You ain't gotta go home. She, no, I'm just not feeling it. Like, this is nothing my vibe. Like, I'm better than this. And like, I'm gonna just go home. I'm not feeling it. Bro, like, moral of the story, that's why I don't take females out, because of stuff like that. And I ain't even saying like I'm on, like, it just depends. If me and her was on that was the plan. You feel me? And she did that. So I'm like, oh yeah, no, like never again.
What's good, guys? It's your boy Josten J coming to you another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. This is how to stop being a nice guy. Why women lose interest in nice guys really fast. Viewer discretion is advised. No nice guys were harmed in the production of this video, and I'm not trying to sway any nice guys. If you genuinely believe that being a nice guy is the way to go about it and you're not going to change who you are, there is no need to comment on this video. Continue being a nice guy. For those that don't want to be walked all over and are wondering why their energy and their intent isn't being reciprocated, this is the video for you. So let's get straight into it. Number 1, dating becomes a losing battle for most nice guys because they don't realize that they actually have value. The value isn't the woman or in the woman. You as a man, you actually have value. So when you're trying to be a nice guy, you want to do everything to make her see you a certain way, when really, if you're a man, you're going to be seen as a man. And if a woman likes you, the less you have to do. When you jump out of the window and try to go about things in this nice manner and you realize that it's not being reciprocated, it's a losing battle. You need to think about this. Why would you have to do a bunch of other things, right, that don't really have anything to do with genuine interest or sexual attraction? You would typically do that if you didn't understand the inner workings of dating dynamics between a man and a woman. So when a woman likes a guy, he piques her curiosity, he piques her level of interest. She wants to get to know him. With nice guys, they make the mistake of trying to get to know her 100%. Nice guys get frustrated because they can talk to a woman and it feels as though she's not asking them any questions back. She's not actually trying to get to know him. So instead of withdrawing the attention, a nice guy will keep continuing to push forward. That's not the way you do things. It's only going to end in frustration. There is value in you. There is value in her as well. But you need to always be proud of the man that you are. Have the utmost confidence and respect for yourself, because once you do, you will only want to deal with and engage with women that see value in you. So then in turn, you can see the value in them. Number 2, women feel like it's a fake facade. Like it's this thing that's not real because it feels forced and rushed. When you're trying to be so nice with the woman, it almost feels like you're a friend. But then there's times where you overdo it and it feels fake and rushed. You want a certain outcome. That's how it feels for a woman when you're being so nice like that. It's like, okay, this guy definitely wants something to go down, but I'm also afraid because if it goes down, this guy's not gonna leave me alone. When you're coming on super strong, a woman's like, this guy's not gonna leave me alone. There's gonna be no mystery and nothing for me to chase. So I know if I give it up to him, it's gonna feel like it's the wrong decision. Always remember, a woman wants to be giving you good energy. She doesn't want you to just be coming steamrolling her. There's never time for mystery. There's never time for her to wonder. There's never time for her to have all these assumptions about you. And actually, when a woman first meets you, it's like a dream world for her. Thinking what things could be, how things could be, how things could play out. But when you're coming on so strong, you're creating this illusion of what things could be when really that's her job. A lot of nice guys don't understand. You steal a woman's ability to make the situation something in her head when you're already making something in your head, to the point where reality is we are nothing. We are nothing. But when a woman really likes you, you could be nothing and she thinks that you're something. She creates all of this illusion in her head, but you're taking that away from her and you're actually becoming the female in the situation. Women that like men are not attracted to other women. That's why when you're acting like this, women aren't attracted to you and they lose interest fast. Number 3, your efforts are overlooked because women need to feel you. They need to feel something for you before you start doing all these things for them. Women need to feel. You need to put something in their head. You need to put something out there. You need to be a good time. You need to be a breath of fresh air. That's naturally how you're going to be when you're a cool dude. Now, I'm not saying that nice guys aren't cool dudes. All I'm saying is you need to understand how to interact with women. When you're not making them feel anything or hitting any triggers, you're just wasting your time bringing gifts, doing nice things for them. You're honestly wasting your time, and the frustration is going to grow because you're going to see it go to shit. It's going to go nowhere. Plenty of nice guys have been through this and they wonder what the hell is wrong with me or what the hell is wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with both of you. The thing is, you don't understand that women have feelings. They're emotional beings. You need to tap into their emotions and their feelings through the way you are. When this is done right, a guy is just being himself. He's not putting too much on it, and she likes him more because of it. Now, he's charming. He knows how to speak to her. He's actually funny and a good time. She starts to feel things for him. Now, once she starts to feel things for him, she'll open up and express it. She'll be coming more at him, so then he comes at her. And then when he starts to do things, it's reciprocated. It's accepted. She takes a liking to it because she already has the feelings first. You ever hear guys say, women don't like things from men unless they're attracted to them? Exactly. You can be a nice guy all you want, but the point is, if she feels nothing for you, it's not going to be accepted and she's not going to really like it. Which falls into number 4. Women know that they haven't done anything to deserve such good treatment. If you ever pay attention to women's type, most of the time, it's a guy that she has to earn. Women know that they haven't done anything. They don't deserve this good energy. They want to work for your validation. They want to work for certain things. They want to get the guy that isn't easily able to be gotten. You have to understand, if you're trying to go at a woman 100% and she comes back and gives you 50%, 25%, you're not the guy that she really wants. And in the beginning, nothing is there. Nice guys tend to lose this. They tend to think that something is there that really isn't there. So you start doing all this extra stuff, and then she's treating you like you're not good enough. It's not that she's outwardly saying it, but with her actions, it's like, you're just kind of whatever. And then you start to feel some type of way about yourself, but it's only because you don't understand. In her head, she's like, I'm not that great. I'm just a girl. I'm just a woman. I'm regular. But you're treating her like she's a princess, like she's a queen. Women can say that they like these things all day, but you see what happens when guys go about it that way. They end up looking like a clown. They end up feeling bad about themselves, but it's all because they don't understand. In her head, she knows that she doesn't deserve this. Check this. Women are the most insecure ones out of the two of us. So when you're acting a certain type of way, like she's the best thing ever, she's like, wait until this guy finds out who I am. And that's why it pushes them away and they lose interest fast, because it's like, you're trying to make me into something that I will never be. So I'm not even going to waste my time because I've already been through this. Trust and believe, women have already been through a couple nice guys. Number 5, women want to chase your validation, but you won't let them. as the nice guy, you're chasing her validation and approval, but she actually wants to chase your validation and approval, but you're taking the driver's seat on it. So there's no room for her to actually do it. And that's what she wants to do when she really likes you. Guys miss out on a woman actually liking them because they're pushing this too heavy. You're never allowing for a woman to chase after your attention and your validation. Like I said, in conversations where women are super dry, women are not asking you questions, women don't seem like they're that interested in you, and you keep pursuing it, you keep pushing it with them, right? You never stop to think, okay, this woman's not interested in me, let me chill and fall back. No, you just keep chasing her attention and validation. You need to see a woman coming forward at you, chasing your attention and validation. That's what she wants to do. That's the biggest difference between guys that women like and guys that women don't like. They don't chase your attention and validation when they don't like you, when they think, oh, he's okay. But then for the guys they do like, super bubbly energy, will accept pretty much anything as a date, will come over, double text, triple text, sending pictures, jumping on FaceTimes, everything's flowing, hooking up. The guys they don't like don't understand that they actually want to chase a man that they're interested in. Guys that are nice typically think, well, if I chase her down, it's going to wear her down, and then I'm going to have my way in the situation. Doesn't work like that. Number 6, boyfriend energy triggers women to play with you. So you might think, well, it's something that I'm doing that's causing this reaction. It's probably that you're giving boyfriend energy. I tried to explain this in the video 2 days ago. When you're giving women boyfriend energy, what it does is it triggers a woman to play with you and make you wait. It's not that she doesn't like you 100%. It's not that she doesn't have any interest in you 100%, but you're a guy that's acting like a boyfriend. What does a woman typically do with a boyfriend? She waits. She goes on a bunch of dates. She builds that friendship first, because relationships start off the best as friends, if you're going to believe what they say. So she's going to make you wait. A nice guy will typically get frustrated. You might go out on a couple dates, try to touch her thigh. She might do a jump scare. You might try to kiss her. She moves her face, gives you a hug, and says, not yet, not yet. It's too soon. All of that stuff goes down when you push boyfriend energy. You're boyfriend material. So what happens is it triggers her to say, he's not a right now guy. He's a forever guy. He's a guy that I can benefit off of more than just sexually. But see, here's the thing. Nice guys think that being nice is going to lead to sex. Nice guys think that it's going to help the woman become more aroused and be more comfortable. When a woman really likes you, she's already comfortable. Remember this, when a woman is genuinely interested in you, she will be comfortable. It won't be all these, well, I don't know, and it seems like, no, she will be comfortable. A lot faster than she is with a nice guy who she has to think about and make wait. So just remember, when you push boyfriend energy, it triggers a reaction from women to say that this guy is a good guy. I can keep him here and make him wait. But see, nice guys, here's where it's disingenuous. If you're truly nice, then you don't want to rush anything with her. You do want it to go slow. You do want to build a solid foundation with her. So why are you trying to get physical with her? It's not really what you want. You want her to desire you. Cut off the boyfriend energy. Number 7, nice guys are always apologizing for nothing. You're always apologizing for nothing. You're not a test. You're not a challenge. You're always apologizing. Well, I'm sorry if it made you feel that way. Now, there's nothing wrong with being respectful towards someone, but if that's genuinely what you think in a conversation or in a situation, you need to stand on it. Women like when a guy stands on business, when he believes something and he won't bend, break, or fold. You know why? Because when she gets with this guy, she will start to adopt his beliefs. She will start to think like him. She will start to even talk like him. She will start to have the same inside jokes as him. Because that's what happens when two people like each other and women are feeling a guy. They just start to naturally kind of move like him in a way. Start to adapt his sense of humor. It always works like that. Women are influenced by the guys that they really like. Women go against the guys that they're not sure about, that they're like, he's all right. Always remember that. Do not apologize for things that you stand on, for things that you think and believe. All right. Now, if it's something that's really insulting, Of course you can apologize, but stop being a yes man and stop apologizing. Which falls into number 8. Women actually like the truth from guys that they're interested in. So, if you tell a woman that she looks good in a certain outfit, if you tell a woman that she doesn't look good in a certain outfit, it won't make a difference if she really likes you. Guys are always worried about a woman going, bye-bye. She's not going to go for that. She's not going to like that. Okay, then I don't even want to deal with her because I want to deal with women that are going to go for that. Women that are going to accept that. Women that are going to like me for me. I can't change who I am to appease her. All I can do is be myself. And if I attract a lot, that means that I'm a pretty chill dude. Now, if you're worried about always saying the right thing or being the right way, you're typically going to tiptoe around things. You're typically going to lie. Women like the truth. Here's the thing too. When you tell the truth, it piques attraction. You can't be afraid to tell them the truth. You cannot be afraid to tell them the truth because here's the kicker. If they're really interested in you, everything's going to make sense when you're telling the truth. If they're not interested in you, on to the next. But that's how you know that she ain't the one for you. Number 9, nice guys never push the boundaries of sexual tension. When sexual tension is high, you need to jump on it because when a woman feels one way this day, it can instantly change the next hour, the next 2 hours, 3 hours, the next day. It can change. So when a woman is interested in you, you need to go about it in a way where you're pushing the boundaries because you can clearly tell that she wants you. With nice guys, they will wait. They will wait for her to initiate something. They will wait for it to just go down. That's not how that happens. You need to make things go down. This is why a woman could come over to your house a bunch of times, go out on a bunch of dates with you, and then tell you, I don't really see this going anywhere because you never push the sexual tension. You never push the boundaries. She didn't feel anything. So it just went to shit. Now you're wasting your time. See, for a woman, she's not wasting her time. She got a bunch of attention, validation, dates. She got to come inside your house and be all comfortable inside your place. That's not a loss for women. They'll just move on to a guy they really like and they got all that attention and validation. But it's a loss for you because you put in effort, time, and energy. And you're going to be sitting there like, what went wrong? So now you're stressing and you're thinking about it, overthinking about it. When there's sexual tension in there, jump on that. Make that happen. Everything else will flow perfectly after that. When you wait for that, sometimes when you don't get with the woman when she wants to get with you, she thinks that you don't like her. She thinks that something is wrong, but you're being too nice. You're playing the wait game. Once again, you'll be confused, but the only confusing part about it is her being confused as to why you're not making a move. She came over there for a reason. Now, when you push this is what's going to happen. She might not want to hook up, but you know right there, she's not that interested in you. But here's the way where it backfires. If she wants to hook up with you and you don't push it, then she thinks you're not interested and she goes and moves on, which falls into number 10. Nice guys want women to initiate the initial moves, but that doesn't work. It's on you. Nice guys get it confused. You think by doing all this, it's going to push her to make the moves on you. As a man, you need to make the moves on her. If you're setting everything up and she's coming through, she's giving good energy, you don't have to keep being more nice for her to initiate things. She's already showing you some interest there. Now, if she's really interested, when you initiate the moves, she will follow through. Don't think that this is something that won't work. It's in your best interest because we always need to be looking for the rejection. Because when we find the rejection, we find out if she's really into us or not. No rejection, she's into it. Rejection, she's not into it. You'll never know that if you don't initiate the moves. Stop being so worried about her and messing up the situation. Here's another one. You can do no wrong when a woman is interested in you. She will give you multiple chances. Seems like nice guys don't get a bunch of chances, but the guys that they're really into get a bunch of chances because the guys that they're really into initiate the moves first and the women follow. Number 11, ultimately, nice guys aren't a challenge for women. Women need to be stimulated. So whether it's through conversation, having a good time together, getting sexual, feeling something for a guy, they need to be stimulated. Nice guys pretty much talk a big game and nothing ever prospers from it. Nice guys will sit there all day and try to paint this picture of how things will be and what does she want and how he can oblige her and how he can make these things happen and how he believes in this and hoping that she believes in the same thing. No, you need to state your beliefs and hopefully she's down with your beliefs. That's how that works. They need to be stimulated. They need a program to follow. They need a strong dude that they can follow in any type of situation. You make the plans, she shows up. You tell her what to do, she does it. You give her instructions, she follows the instructions. That's what women want deep down inside, whether they admit it or not. Why do you think that when you're trying to be nice to them, it doesn't get accepted the way you think it's going to get accepted? It doesn't go the way you think it's going to go because they honestly want a dude who's going to tell them what to do. Not be in full control of them, but tell them what to do, aka give them instructions to follow. Women are always saying, guys don't just plan it and I just want to show up and I want to skip the small talk and I actually want to get to see them and get to vibe and see if there's something there. Yeah, because most dudes are just going to play the nice guy role and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Nothing's going to prosper. Set the plans. Tell her what's good. Tell her what you think. Tell her where to go. Tell her how to dress. Tell her how to be. Whatever you want to do. Let's close it out. Nice guys are everywhere. That's why women don't really want them like that. Nice guys are everywhere. This is why whenever a woman is saying there's no good guys out there, I call BS on it. Plenty of nice guys. Plenty of good guys. Plenty of them. Women don't want them. Whenever you hear a woman say, where are all the good guys at? There are no good men out here. All men are dogs. It's hilarious. You should laugh. Most men are not creeps. Most men are not players. Most men are not male thoughts. Most men are not for the streets or whatever. Most men are cool. Might not be the most attractive, but most men are nice. Most men are kind. But women don't want these type of men and then turn around and only talk to the men they're attracted to. Remember, women always assume attraction. Whenever they're saying something about their type or what they would like for a guy to do, or what's the traits in a guy that really makes them attracted to a guy, they're always lying. When they're saying, oh, we like guys to open doors, we like guys to bring flowers, we like guys that are attentive, that plan dates, they're talking about guys that they're attracted to. Unfortunately for them, the guys that they're attracted to have options, are sexually appealing, and so on and so forth. Remember that. Don't take it personal when women are saying, all men are dogs. No, most dudes are nice guys, and they don't even want a nice guy. They only want a nice guy until they got to put up a buzzer beater, a Hail Mary at the end, and then they go grab a nice guy. Now, are there women out there that are genuinely attracted to nice guys? Yes, but this video is being made for guys that try to be nice, that try to get on a woman's good side, and it doesn't work. They always get overlooked for another guy that seems like he's doing less or doing half of what they're willing to do. This is the explanation as to why women don't like nice guys like that. And even when it seems like they do, they lose interest fast. So there it is. So this was how to stop being a nice guy, why women lose interest in nice guys fast. Hope you guys got a lot out of it. It's your boy Josten J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.